Hi, this is Shirin Alhroob. I completed the Silver Challenge Leadership Spring 2021. My coach for all of the coaching sessions during spring semester was George Benson. I worked with my coach during sessions on achieving my goals on three levels: personal goal, family and home; professional goals, apply for a job or an internship; academic goals, fill the application for my master's degree by 2022. I was planned to have a home, like buy a new house. So before I begin looking, I realized that I need to consider the type of residence that will serve my needs, what I can offer, how much finance I can secure, and who will help me conduct my search. I realized buying a home is not an easy process. It involves a lot of steps: finding the property, securing finance, making an offer, getting a home inspection, and closing on the purchase. So for me now, I am on the stage, in the stage of finding the property, and hopefully by next year I can buy my new house. For my whole family, I plan to travel to Jordan to see my mom and dad. It's almost 3 years I didn't see them, because of the pandemic make it harder even to make a better decision. So I am delaying my travel until July. Hopefully the situation will be safe and I can travel and see my mom and dad. My professional goals was to apply for a job or an internship. I applied for many internships, and the status of the internship now is pending. So I'm willing to work with MetLife Global Technology and Operation as an internship. Also, I applied for a job and I did the interview with the City of Winston-Salem Information System Department, and I'm still waiting for their answer. Hopefully, I will get a job or an internship. For my academic goals, I would say here that advising process helped me a lot with achieving my academic goals. Advising appointment through Starfish, it's important for the student, no matter where you are as a junior or junior or senior student. It's important to have your advising with your advisor. My advisor, Adam, addresses all my concerns. He helped me to understand my degree requirement. I asked him to send me even a list of the courses I am eligible for now to register for my summer and my fall courses. And it's important because sometimes we miss that some courses are critical during summer or during spring or fall. So when we know which courses we have to register at which semester, it will help us even be on the track for our degree and graduate on right time. So, and my plan to fill my application for my master degree by fall 2021, so I can start next semester. My growth area during my Silver Challenge leadership. The first one, I learned the importance of reflection on things I learned or experience I have. Most of us go through life viewing our experience as isolated, unrelated event. I need to see what happened with me as an opportunity for learning. I learned I will work hard to do what I need to do, but I will not upset with the result as long as I did my best. I get the chance to read a recommended books by my coach, sending to me Tiny Change, Remarkable Result, and this book very beneficial and will help you a lot to change a bad habit and build a good habit. Even and you will learn that tiny, minor um, thing you can change can affect a lot in your life on the personal and professional level. Also, through my journey of Silver Challenge, I was able to finish 29 Silver Personal Professional Development hours. The events that I attended during my Silver Challenge journey was so beneficial for me, and it's built my skills and get me a lot of information and informative sessions. And also, I would say that having a coach is so beneficial for me. My coach, George Vincent, provided me with tremendous amount of support to help me have the tools, resources, and the way of thinking to achieve my goals. Second growth area was develop the habit to make better decisions in life. The choices or the decision that I make, I realize that will determine the life that I will eventually lead. So my decisions shape my life. So it is all the more important the better decision we make, the better our life is likely to be. Third growth area was effective goal setting require me to create a plan of action. Goal setting involves more than just being aware of what I would like to achieve. It requires planning as well as true and immediate readiness for action. Goal setting also requires dedication as well as understanding of how reaching one goal can help me accomplish another. This plan, effective goal setting, require me to create a plan of action, and the plan of action must provide me with the motivation and guidance that will help me achieve my goals. The fourth growth area was I start to say no with a gentle smile. And this is related personally to my life. I have struggled to say no to others for most of my life. I have been trying to find a better way to say no, especially as my personal and professional responsibility increased. I start to tell myself it is important to do many things, and it is impossible, to do many things and please everyone. Saying yes all the time can be draining, and I need to draw the line on when and how to say no. So I changed with the process, and I start to say no and try to see how much responsibility on me, because we cannot uh, be having more than one thing at the same time, because even the result will not be that good. Community engagement. I choose Habitat for Humanity nonprofit organization. I was served there and I was volunteer for 3 years during my degree as associated degree, and when I also transfer for UNCG. But because of the pandemic, the volunteer was different now. But hopefully in the future things will get better and we can help, like with even volunteer to build with them home and houses for people who couldn't offer to have a house. The Habitat for Humanity serve those of all faith and beliefs. They value partnering with homeowners, volunteers, donors, and the community to transform lives, strengthen families, and help break the cycle of poverty. They value building quality, affordable housing, utilizing best practices, and continuously seeking innovative ways to achieve their mission. They promote dignity and hope. And what drew me to Habitat for Humanity, that they serve all faith and belief. They have the same belief I believe in, with which every person has a decent place to live, grows into all that God intends. Volunteering for Habitat for Humanity is all about family and home. I have been blessed with both, thank God, but I know others are not so lucky. But it is working alongside people who believe in what they are doing, believe in the goodness of people, and believe in the gift of the faith that keeps me going back to volunteer there or go to support by buying things from their store. My personal motivation. Why do I believe it is important to lead for a positive social change? I would say humans may engage in social change all the time, but actually, social change for something others believe in is not easy. I believe with education and community, we can have difficult conversation that can lead to social change. Society has changed not only laws, but cultural norms and expectation, leading to more acceptance and tolerance. So, social justice and diversity impact the way, as a student, we see and understand our global society. How people from different backgrounds can come together to work and create an inclusive and ethical setting. Now, when you look at the classroom, they become more diverse every year, which means cultural diversity in the classroom is becoming an increasingly important issue for educators throughout the education system. So we can have positive social change by creating and applying ideas, strategies, and actions to promote the worth, dignity, and development of individuals, communities, and culture. People look for leaders who can inspire them, understand them, support them, and treat them fairly based on their unique characteristics rather than on stereotypes. What is the why that motivates me? I am a person who is lifelong learner. I am driven primarily by my desire to learn new things, even it's big or small, and take on new responsibilities so that I am constantly growing as a person. I am now online student because of the pandemic, but hopefully by the next year I will be convert to be in person. I am a person who is socialized. I like to be in my school, involved with the activity that encourage other students to be involved. So my motivation to be in the area where you can be collaborate with a student, help your community, and attend many conference sessions that informative for me and for others. And what also motivates me, finding way to solving problems and overcoming the challenge I have. I am a person who has a strong personality. What I mean with a strong personality, I challenge myself and my situation, and I never give up, and I seek to find solution and understand others before I ask them to understand me. My future goal. My future goal is to improve my emotional intelligence. And for my emotional intelligence, successful leaders often have high emotional intelligence. I would love to improve my self-awareness and my social awareness, social regulation, and my motivation. I would say these help with making decisions, setting goals, and managing stress, which all which are all them as a key elements of leadership. I would say have effective ability to communicate well with others and listening effectively. I would love to have strong public speaking skills. I remember I was a once keynote speaker. I was so stressful, but it's end up very well. So I like it and I love to reach people and like you give something important and how you deliver your message for others to help others. So learn a new strategy to motivate and empower others. So as a student who came from different culture, I would say that culture is a part of people's lives. It influence their views, their value, their humor, their hope, their loyalties, and their worries and fears. So when we are working with people and building relationship with them, it's help to have some perspective and understanding of their culture. It is also important to remember how much we have in common. People see the world very differently, but they know what it is like to wake up in the morning and look forward to the day's adventures. We are all human beings. We all love deeply, want to learn, have hope and dreams, and have experienced pain and fear. So, as a conclusion, I would say that we can definitely have the ability to identify and respect other and reach to a diverse group and find common ground to leverage diversity as a strength rather than as a weakness. And at the end, I would say that I believe I have the power to create the life I desire. Thank you for your listening.